Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And we've got a new offer that we are going to be talking about. We're going to go over as actually 3 different offers. We're going to be talking about each one. We're going to be giving each one a grade. We're going to be giving the entire offering a grade. And I'm going to tell you whether I think it's worth it or not. So don't go anywhere and stay tuned. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Hit the like button if you have any questions or comments. Please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget to share the video either. All right, let's get into it. We got this in our inbox today. Right here, Signature Stone Bundles. Increase your champion's signature ability. For greeting summoners, for a limited time, offers are available to allow you to increase your champion's signature ability! Exclamation point. Ooh, they make it sound really important. Special offers are available now tuned to your current story progression. So we are going to go over my current story progression, which is Valiant, not violent. Don't delay. Your champions are waiting to show their true power. And there's another exclamation point there. So let's take a look. If you don't know where it is right here. It would have been a pop-up window just like this. This is only available in-game for money. It is not available on the website. I went in, I checked. There's nothing on the website or in the web store, just in the in-game store for money. So we've got 3 different offers. We've got a basic signature stone bundle offer, we've got an advanced signature stone bundle offer, and we've got an ultimate signature stone bundle offer. The basic one gives us 10 signature stone crystals. So these are randos, each one is randomly generated for one of the 6 classes for $25. The second one is 10 signature stones, which are generic, meaning you can basically put them on anything you want. That's $35. And always round up, because when they do the $24.99 and the $34.99, that's a gimmick. That is a advertising sales trick. They're trying to trick you into thinking it's $24, and they're trying to trick you into thinking it's $34. It's not. It's $25 and it's $35. Research has shown if they put $24.99, more people will buy it than if they put $25. Gas stations do the same thing. They will put $3.10 in gas, and it's really $3.10.9, which means it's $3.11. Okay, and then finally we've got the Ultimate Signature Stone Bundle, which is going to give us a whopping, and this is why I said in the thumbnail, seriously, a whopping 750 Awakening Gem crystal shards, which if you get 10,000 of those together, you make a Awakening Gem crystal, which is a rando, so it will randomly generate one of the 6 classes, and then you're getting 10 of the signature stones and 10 of the signature stone crystals, the random ones. So essentially for $45, they're combining the previous 2, which would add up to $60. I'm sorry, $60. 35, 45, 55, $60. Make sure, math in my head. And this is $15 cheaper, and they're adding in the 7-star Awakening Gem Crystal Shards. Now, this is a tell. And the tell that we're seeing here is how much now is it per Sig Stone Crystal? How much is it per Signature Stone? And most importantly, how much is it per 7-star Awakening Gem Crystal Shard? So let's bring up our calculator. There it is. Calculator is up. Okay, so we want to know, for $25, we're getting 10 of these signature stone crystals, which means they are going for $2.50 each now. And technically, if every one of them opened up on the same class, you would need 200 of them. So let's do it by 200 times 200 means it's $500 if you were to get all these for a SIG 200. If you were lucky, but really, that's why the advanced signature stone bundle is more expensive. And so we are getting 10 of these for $35, making them $3.50 a piece. And this one, if you do get all 200, which you can't here, you can only get one of these. But if you were to get 200, that means to SIG 200 a champion costs $700 right now. In the economy of the game right now, $700 to SIG 200 a champion. Now, if we just take the face value of $45 and we divide that by the 750, I'm looking over to the side here because I'm looking at another screen over here. That means that these 7-star Awakening Gem Crystal shards are worth 6 cents a piece. That seems cheap, but let's do the calculation because you need 10,000 of them to make a 7-star Awakening Gem Crystal. So let's multiply that by 10,000. And that means to get an Awakening Gem Crystal, it's $600. We have yet to see 7-star Awakening Gems, which would not be a rando. I am going to guess that those at this point would probably go for twice as much, or $1,200. So that is super expensive. So we've got $500 here, we've got $700 here, and we've got $600 for this right here. All right, so what do we think about all this? What kinds of grades are we going to be giving things? So I can move this over here now. And basic signature stone, $2.50. That's what it is. There's nothing you can really do about that. So we're going to give that just right in the middle, C+. For the advanced signature stones, really nothing we can do about this. That is the price of things. We're going to also give that one a C+. I would have liked to have seen 1,000 of these because the amount of money that it's going to cost for this is ridiculous. 750 seems like such a small, tiny amount. Like I said, I would like to have seen way more of these than what we're getting. And at least 1,000, at least give us 10%. At least instead of 7.5%, at least give us 10% of a crystal. So I'm going to move this one down to a D+, because that's really what it deserves. It deserves a D+, because it is, I think that's ridiculous. I think that's dumb. So I will not be buying any of these. So I don't need these. They're not worth it. I think there are other ways to get SIG stones. We are getting SIG stones from different parts of the game right now. So let's hide the arrow. Let's move the grade bar back over here. And let's take a look at some of the things that we're getting. Like right now in the Summoner's Fest, we're getting all of these chests which have 7-star shards, and look at that. Remember, I said these are worth $3.50 a piece now. So every time you get a milestone off of this, you get a SIG stone, not a SIG stone. If you're Valiant, if you're Paragon, you get a 7-star signature stone crystal, which is worth $2.50 each. So every time you get a milestone out of this, you get one of those. So, you know, there are ways of getting these. They're not a vast array of ways of getting these, but there are ways of getting these. All right, that is the video I have for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.